Okay, driveways are not typically part of a track inspection. I see them on a lot of inspection reports. I include them to my inspection report. So we're going to talk about this one. This one's all cracked up. We got a circular drive and it's all cracked up right there. Cracked me up. Structure faces south. We're at the southwest corner. There's a decorative wing wall here. We got a lot of movement, got cracking, stair-step cracks, and vertical cracks through it. Coming along here, we can see these white spots around here where somebody's been in here with some caulk, trying to here do a little bit of brick repair. Okay, we can do that. We can also look up here and see we've got soffit vent. So we're gonna look into these attic and see, we're gonna look towards those. You also notice that they're discolored. They're kind of dirty. Double pane metal frame. We got some PVC. I see we got some PVC drain piping. And then over here, we got some PVC. That's for the swimming pool main drain. But that's a cast iron drain that is going to. I don't see any main sewer cleanouts for the structure. We're going to keep looking around here when we do the water video. We got a hole in our wall around where the faucet is right there. Double pane metal frame windows. We got a little separation right in here, right in there, and then we got some of our windows are fogging. Now when a window fogs, you don't lose any security. Okay, when a window fogs, you don't lose any efficiency. Okay, but, it's ugly. The Texas Real Estate Commission considers that a defect, and so there it is. And we got some fogging windows. Coming on along, back to the driveway that I don't usually, but anyway, that's a nice big crack right there. I'll just take a picture of that right here. We kind of see our method. Yeah, no, there you go. Coming on along inside of our portico here. One thing that I've noticed, we got a little bit of movement right there. But one thing that I noticed is I'm over here and I'm looking at the high soil on that corner. I'm looking, and what I'm seeing, or is what I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing any weep holes anywhere the drainage plane, okay, it reaches this watershed. Okay, that's a shadow. That's not an actual weep hole. Not a weep hole. Over here on the lintels, and we got a nice big gap on that one right there. That one's pretty impressive. We don't have weep holes on our lintels either. Brick is porous. Okay, brick is a very good building material. This house can burn down. We can still use the brick. So, it's a very good insulator. And it's practically maintenance free. We're going to need a little bit of maintenance around here, but practically maintenance free. But a characteristic about brick is that it's porous and water shoots right through it. And every time water goes in it, it needs a place to go. If it doesn't have a place to go, then it's going to manifest like over here, right in that lintel right there. You think the water's been going there? It sure looks like it has been to me. Okay. Then also on our windows, not only are they fogging, but our glazing strips. These are called glazing strips. And our glazing strips are giving it up, man. The windows are probably original to the house, and it'd be prudent to budget like they are. Okay, I'm not seeing a kick-out flashing right here. And the rain gutter butt end is supposed to be an inch away from the brickwork. And our rain gutter is not supposed to splash water directly onto the house. And then that step flashing over here doesn't have any counter flashing. And the step flashing's got gaps in it. And you think wind can blow up in between those things? I do. I think wind will blow right up in there. Coming over here, we got a masonry chimney. We do not have, okay, rain gutter's too close to the end. Again. Right. Flashing should be sealed and brought down to keep it from wind. We should have kick-out flashing. It's too close. But you know what? I think I'm not, also speaking of too close, I'm not seeing much in the way. It's too early to call, but I don't think there's a cricket back there. I just don't see a cricket. And we do have a chimney cap. Yay, chimney gaps. Whee! Coming on along, some stair-step cracks between the brick and mortar. That's a crack repair. All the same. Rain gutter discharging directly onto the roof. A little bit of more movement right here on this other decorative wing wall. Not as much as that one, but still. Moving on along. I wonder what I'm looking at here. What are you? You look like gas pipe. This is where the gas pipe enters the house, right here. And that should be painted and sealed to help prevent moisture from getting in there and to help prevent the pipe from corroding. It doesn't really need to be insulated. It's not going to freeze, but it should have been painted. Okay, over here we have some exposed rebar right down here. It's pretty impressive. That should be all sealed. And just, you know, they sell epoxies, repair kits, and come in and it shall be, you know, brushed down, cleaned out, seal the metal, do the epoxy, do the patch. It's not that big of a process. Oh, it looks like it continues a little farther on. We may learn some more.